Hey, Corpus Christi, in this month of October, we're considering stewardship and the way in which we support this parish with our time, talent, and our treasure. Of course, the treasure is a big component of this parish. Quite simply and frankly put, we couldn't do a lot of these things without your donations, without your treasure, allowing us to then operate this church, not just putting on the lights and having hosts for the Eucharist, things like that. All of it is done because of your generosity.
Tithing has always been an important part of our marriage to the church. The church has always come first in my life. And when Steve finally retired, he has started, giving a lot more of his time to the church. But I've always felt it's important too. The church is an extension of our home, and they also have bills to pay. They have people they have to pay that are dependent upon those, paychecks. But most of all, they have ministries they want to operate. And we can't do that unless the monetary part is supplied by the parishioners. So Steve and I have always felt like it's very important to tithe. Maybe you can't do the full 10%, but maybe 5%. That's how we started out early in our marriage. We started giving 5% of our total. But treasure is a very important part of the stewardship. It's like the Holy Trinity. You can't do just one without the other. You've got to have the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit involved with it. And that's the time, the talent, and the treasure. You've got to have all three if you can possibly do it.
And so this October, I would ask you to consider that generosity to the church. If you have the ability, I'd encourage you to give more. If you haven't given anything, I would prayerfully have you consider what you could give to the church. Again, we can't do this without you. And so we thank you for all the generosity that you have shown so far, and I pray that you continue to be generous to our parish. God bless.